Welcome, dear friends. We are so delighted to have you join us today for a very special journey into the heart of Africa, where ancient wisdom, courage, and magic come to life. Before we begin, take a moment to imagine yourself in a peaceful village, surrounded by the sounds of nature and the warmth of community. Today, we will share the inspiring tale of a young girl named Amara, whose bravery and kind heart teach us that even in the face of great challenges, hope and determination can shine the brightest. So sit back, relax, and let your imagination lead the way. We're thrilled to have you with us. And before I forget, please like, share, and subscribe to Tales of Africa. Ready? Once upon a time, in a village nestled by the edge of a thick forest, lived a young girl named Amara. She was known throughout the village for her boundless curiosity and adventurous spirit. While other children spent their days playing near the village, Amara loved to explore the forest, where she would climb trees, listen to the birds, and discover hidden paths that only she seemed to know. One day, as Amara ventured deeper into the forest than she had ever gone before, she stumbled upon a small clearing, bathed in sunlight. In the center of the clearing, lying on the ground, was a drum, a beautifully crafted drum with intricate carvings of animals and trees. The carvings seemed to come alive in the shifting sunlight. Drawn to it, Amara approached cautiously, her eyes wide with wonder. When she reached out to touch the drum, something incredible happened. A deep, soothing voice echoed from the drum itself. "Greetings, young one. I am no ordinary drum. I am a talking drum, and I can speak with the animals of the forest and the spirits of the earth." Amara, startled but intrigued, asked, "Why are you here, and why are you speaking to me?" The drum replied, "I have been waiting for someone pure of heart, someone with the bravery to help others. I am offering my powers to you, but only if you use them wisely. You must promise to use my magic to bring happiness and peace to your village." Without hesitation, Amara nodded. She knew that with the power of the drum, she could do something extraordinary. She lifted the drum and carried it home, excited to see how it would help her village. The next day, disaster struck. A long drought had settled over the village and the crops were beginning to wither. The villagers were worried. They depended on the crops for food, and the river was drying up too. People tried everything to bring rain. They danced, they sang, they prayed, but nothing worked. Amara knew this was her chance. She brought the talking drum to the center of the village and began to play. The rhythm echoed through the village, and soon the animals of the forest began to gather. Birds perched on rooftops, and squirrels scurried along the village paths, all drawn to the magical sound of the drum. Amara closed her eyes and asked the drum, "What can I do to bring rain to my people?" The drum spoke softly, "Go to the heart of the forest where the oldest trees grow. There you will find the spirits of the water. They control the rain, but they will not grant it easily. You must convince them." Amara, determined, set off on her journey with the drum slung over her shoulder. The deeper she went into the forest, the thicker the trees became, and soon the light barely reached the ground. But she did not stop. She followed the drum's guidance until she reached the heart of the forest, where the trees were ancient and towering, their roots twisting deep into the earth. In the center of this sacred place, Amara saw shimmering figures, the water spirits. They danced gracefully between the trees, their bodies made of mist and light. Amara stepped forward and spoke to them. "Great spirits of the water," she said, "my village is suffering from drought. We need rain for our crops and water for our river. Please, I beg of you, bring us the rain we need." The spirits paused their dance and turned to Amara. The leader of the spirits, a tall figure with eyes like sparkling rain, spoke. "Why should we grant your village rain, young one? We do not give it freely." Amara thought for a moment and then said, "I am but a child, but I know the power of kindness. If you bring rain to my village, we will care for the land, the animals, and the forest. We will never take more than we need, and we will always be grateful for the blessings you give." The spirits considered her words, and the leader smiled. "You speak with wisdom beyond your years, young one. Because of your promise, we will grant your village the rain it needs." With that, the spirits rose into the sky, their misty forms blending with the clouds. Moments later, the first drops of rain began to fall. Amara watched in awe as the rain poured down, soaking the earth, filling the river, and bringing life back to the crops. When she returned to the village, the people were overjoyed. They danced and sang in the rain, praising Amara for her bravery and her wisdom. The talking drum had guided her well, and from that day forward, the villagers respected her not just as a child, but as a hero. The drum remained in the village, passed down through generations as a symbol of wisdom and kindness. Amara's story was told to every child, reminding them that even the smallest and youngest among them could achieve great things with courage, cleverness, and a kind heart. And so, Amara lived happily in her village, always ready for her next adventure, with the talking drum by her side, ready to help anyone in need. Did you like the story? Please share your thoughts on the story of Amara in the comment section below. Remember to be kind and respectful towards each other. We value your opinion. Hey, before you go, hit that like button, share this content with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Tales of Africa for more exciting stories.